So many people dream of opening a cozy, quiet bookstore, a life surrounded by literature. But the truth is, running a bookstore is an unforgiving retail operation, governed by strict logistics. The U.S. bookstore industry brings in approximately $9.3 billion in annual revenue. Yet the estimated gross profit margin for a store is an incredibly tight 0.9%. For a typical independent shop occupying around 2,120 square feet, median annual sales hover at $500,000, and the average customer walks out having spent just $48.24. To succeed here, we need a precise roadmap. We'll look at the $82,000 in startup capital required to open the doors, the point-of-sale technology needed to manage the stock, and the exact 26-month timeline to reach break-even. A love for reading will not keep the lights on.
This video contains affiliate links. I have a relationship with the brands in this video and earn a referral fee when you shop through the links in the description below. Before we dive into inventory sourcing and curating your collection, let's talk about your foundation. You absolutely cannot start a bookstore business without a properly structured LLC or corporation. Think about it. You are opening a physical retail space with heavy foot traffic, or managing massive online inventory logistics. Most people try to open a cozy shop as a sole proprietor, and that's exactly why a single slip-and-fall accident or a major commercial lease dispute could instantly cost them their personal savings, their home, and their entire future. Your business must be a separate legal entity to protect your personal assets. That's where Busy comes in. Busy is the absolute best formation service out there, handling your entire setup for just $0 plus state fees. They manage all the heavy legal lifting, filing your articles of organization, providing your legally required registered agent, and securing your EIN, which you'll need immediately to open wholesale accounts with book publishers and distributors. This is non-negotiable for a retail brand. I've linked my full Busy review in the description. Use my link down below to register your business today and unlock exclusive discounts and perks. Get your protection handled first.
To avoid becoming part of the 20% of new businesses that fail in their first year, founders have to treat bookselling as a highly calibrated financial machine. This chart breaks down estimated startup costs. Opening physical doors requires $82,000 in initial capital. Notice the heavy expenses column compared to assets. This covers $30,000 for renovations, $20,000 for foundational book inventory, and $15,000 for specialized shelving. The remaining initial cash goes toward $8,000 for furniture, $5,000 for point-of-sale hardware, $4,000 for back-office equipment, and $3,000 for visible exterior signage. That $82,000 only gets you to opening day. To survive the ramp-up period, you need a $530,000 cash buffer. This covers a projected first-year deficit, sustaining operations as your cash runway steeply drops before leveling out at month 26. Running out of runway, not a lack of customers, is the primary reason 1 in 5 new bookstores close within 12 months. Your physical location drives 70 to 80% of your total foot traffic. Proximity to schools, coffee shops, or busy downtown streets is critical. You must balance that visibility with strict financial limits. Your commercial lease should never exceed 10% of your store's projected revenue. Once inside, the environment needs to capture that foot traffic. Warm lighting, comfortable reading nooks, and modular shelves that place new and used books side by side encourage customers to linger and discover items they didn't plan to buy. Engineering this environment directly translates to sales. Creating an immersive, comfortable space boosts customer dwell time and increases impulse purchases by 20 to 30%. To stock the shelves, you can buy from wholesalers who offer 40 to 50% discounts and favorable payment terms of 30 to 60 days. Or you can establish direct accounts with major publishers. They offer higher trade discounts, up to 55%, but require large minimum orders that tie up your capital. A small independent store carries around 8,000 unique titles, each with its own ISBN barcode, plus multiple formats like hardcover, paperback, and used conditions. You cannot track this on a spreadsheet. You need a specialized point-of-sale system. Top-rated systems include Booklog with a 4.3 score on a custom quote, Book Tracker at $12 a month and Book Manager at a 3.3 score. Alternatively, platforms like Corona POS are built specifically to handle hybrid retail models. The primary value is their auto-cataloging feature. Scan an ISBN and the software automatically pulls down the title, author, and pricing data in real time. Relying on manual entry leads to inaccurate stock counts. If you do not know exactly what is sitting on your shelves, you will make blind purchasing decisions and lose out on guaranteed sales. Since book margins are tight, you have to increase the average customer spend using high-margin impulse items. This means stocking the checkout counter with board games, educational toys, and journals. You can also maximize the value of your square footage by making the store a multi-use space. Use it as your personal office, record podcasts after hours, or sublet a corner to a complementary business like a small record shop. The most aggressive diversification tactic is the hybrid bookstore cafe. Serving coffee and food drastically increases the amount of time people spend in the building and adds a reliable daily revenue stream. This profit and loss table details the heavy operating costs of a retail shop. While selling high-margin used books drives traffic, opening a cafe means running two separate businesses. You double regulatory hurdles and face a 50% failure rate. If you want to combat that microscopic 0.9% average profit margin, you must diversify. Selling printed books alone is rarely enough to sustain the operation. An independent bookstore is a highly complex, capital-intensive retail operation. Passion for literature is a great starting point, but it cannot override basic math. Launching successfully requires 3 non-negotiables: deploying a specialized POS system to handle thousands of ISBNs, keeping your commercial lease strictly under 10% of total revenue, and securing a $530,000 cash runway. Your primary objective during the first 2 years is simply outlasting the monthly cash burn rate until you hit that break-even inflection point. If you manage your capital strictly, leverage data-driven inventory technology, and build a multi-use community hub, you can survive those razor-thin margins.